Hey guys, what's up? I'm back here with another video. You know what time it is. It's Monday. You know what that means. We have Monday Night Raw. And this Monday Night Raw was, I guess, okay. It was in the beginning, it was good. And then towards like the middle end of it, it was starting to get bad. And then the main event saved it. And I can't wait to talk about the main event. But I'm not here to waste a lot of your time. I got the list right here, so let's get into it. Right about now seems good. So to open up Monday Night Raw, we had Kurt Angle talking about Money in the Bank, which we all know is in 6 weeks. It's 6 weeks away. So we all know that they're going to start doing the qualifying matches. And we had 2 for the men and 1 for the women qualifying match. But I'm not sure if it's the women's is co-branded or if it's separate. I'm not really sure about that. It seems that the men is separate for SmackDown and Raw, so I'm not sure about the women's, but yeah. And then during the whole Kurt Angle thing, we had Braun Strowman coming out talking about a tree house and how he broke it with the people inside. And then Mr. Kevin Owens KO came out, which that led to the first qualifying match versus Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens. And we had the tackling Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens, who can sell a front flip for his size. Mr. Kevin Owens, as I said, in a match, and it was a very good match. So yeah, the winner of that match, Braun Strowman, to qualify to be in the Money in the Bank. So yeah, after that we had we just had Baron Corbin in the Revival versus Tripping Worldwide versus Baron Corbin in the Revival versus Tripping Worldwide and No Way Jose, No Way Jose. My dad can't stand it for nothing. But yeah, it was Corbin in the Revival winning. Those 3 need to go back to NXT, especially the Revival. The Revival were on top of the NXT tag team division. They came to the main roster and just down. Same thing with Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, think about this. Baron Corbin is a Money in the Bank winner. Lost that. U.S. champion. Lost that. Like, they wasted these 3 talents and they should go back to NXT, build their character, come back even stronger. So, yeah. And then after that, we had a triple threat match, which consisted of Ruby Riott, Sasha Banks, and the winner, Amber Moon. This match was, I guess, good. I really didn't pay attention to it. All I know is that Amber Moon won. So, yeah. Then after that, we had Jinder Mahal versus Chad Gable, a.k.a. Mini-Me, a.k.a. Chad Gable. Yeah. This match was good. It was basically a rematch for last week, and Jinder Mahal came in Kurt Angle's office before that, saying that he should be in a qualifying match for the Money in the Bank. Kurt Angle said, no, you got a rematch against Chad Gable. And that's where the whole thing came. And we had Jinder Mahal versus Chad Gable, as I said. Jinder Mahal won, and yeah, beat him up. I thought Jason Jordan was coming out on 2 separate occasions, but nope, he didn't. So, yeah, after that we had Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus, who did they face? Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus, I'm trying to think, I forgot who they faced. Oh, Heath Slater and Rhino. Yep, you heard me right. Heath Slater and Rhino versus Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. This match was completely nothing but Jinder Mahal and Dolph Ziggler won. Even though in a couple weeks probably Drew McIntyre will be turning on Dolph Ziggler. So stay tuned to that. But yeah, after that we had Elias versus Bobby Roode. Don't care about this. 3rd week in a row. I'm getting tired of it. Bobby Roode won finally this week. Yep, that was quick. And after that we had Rollins basically coming out doing an interview, per se, by himself. Actually a promo, something, whatever you want to call it, saying that he wants to be a champion unlike The Miz or Brock Lesnar. He wants to be a fighting champion. He wants to put that title on the line. No, that one. He wants to put that title, make it prestigious again, and all that stuff. He wants to do an open challenge every week. I said, okay, John Cena, calm down. And so yeah, apparently now Seth Rollins wants to do an open challenge, which I guess is all well and good for the Intercontinental Champion. It is the most prestigious title next to the WWE title, so they better do stuff with that title. It's, and let me move out the way. It's that title, well not, it's these right here are the two most prestigious titles, to be honest. And they need to do stuff with that title. That title, not that title always. They need to do stuff with that title. So yeah, maybe doing this is a good thing. But yeah, that was a bit off topic. Mojo Rawley came out, so we had Mojo Rawley versus Seth Rollins to open the challenge. I thought Mojo Rawley was gonna win, but nope, he didn't. It was Seth Rollins to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Then after that, we had the Deleters of World, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus not the Mr. Raj. We don't know their name, but they're not the Mr. Raj. The Deleters of World won, so yeah. Then the main event, we had Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor for the second qualifying match for the Money in the Bank. I thought Roman was gonna win. He didn't, which means he's probably gonna be Brock's next opponent at Money in the Bank, but that's okay. My boy Finn Balor too sweet. Finn Balor won, so now he's in the Money in the Bank. I'm making a prediction right now, as you're watching this, right now. Finn Balor winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, cashing in on Roman Reigns, because that match will obviously be the main event. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar will obviously be the main event. Vince finally gives the title to Roman. Brock Lesnar beats him up. Finn Balor comes out, cashes in, and he's finally Universal Champion, which he deserves oh so much. So yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like, comment down below, and subscribe. We're at 25. Let's get to 30 by the end of this month. I know you guys can do it by sharing my videos. So thank you. Have a good night. Stay tuned tomorrow for SmackDown and 205 Live. Thank you and good night.